Well, I stepped away from my computer for a second, and in that time, the recording I did for this entire episode has been corrupted. My PC must have shut off or went off by itself randomly. I came back, it was dark, and it was rebooting or something. I don't know. It was like something went wrong. It must have went down by itself. This isn't the first time, but God, it's so annoying because this was pretty much gonna be the whole episode, and so now I'm gonna have to fill it in with some music that the game provides. So it sucks. I wish I had a way to back up the game audio, because whatever. But yeah. So God, this episode you're not gonna hear any of the dialogue from the characters. You're not gonna hear any of the sound effects from anything. All you're gonna hear is me talking and a lot of music in the background from the game, from the records. It that sucks. I wish I could do something better, but maybe I can look into doing things differently to ensure if randomly at any point that my PC wants to turn off by itself, that I can get game audio and my voice to capture at the same time. Damn it. But thank you. Hey YouTube, it's me, Leo Fuego, back again with more Lies of P. As you can see, it's daytime, and my tree is slightly taken down, almost done with it. But with the kids going back to school, I can do some daytime stuff as long as I'm not napping through the day. I did, from the last episode, teleport here, to the beginning of the lab or whatever it's called. And because I wanted to look for that guy who had that I saw through that window, who had like the two things in his hands, right? But and then I came back to here. I was like, oh, I'm gonna just not record yet, and I'm gonna find an area that I didn't go through. I was like, impossible. I went through everywhere. I forgot to go through here. I can't believe it. I guess never came back to this area after turning off that big old freezer thingy. So I immediately just started recording. Oh, I have a key? I had a key. What is this? Cause I was thinking about the guys like, oh, because in the room where I beat that boss, if the door is, oh shit, I knew there was somebody over here. The door was sealed by rocks, so narratively I'm beyond that point. So that means that guy I couldn't find here couldn't be any past that, which I felt like it took a lot. Like we were kind of going around the same area, but like I felt like maybe at some point it's gonna loop back up, because I knew there was gonna be the dude with the brain, right? What's his name again? I can't remember. Alexander something. I should remember his name. I think I want to do a video on him, or maybe like a short. But I was like, oh yeah. I remember it would go back to them. It's like, oh, maybe it'll loop back around. Maybe there's another little room where I see the dude. Cause I never fought him myself when I played PS5, like all that time ago when the DLC first came out. So, and I was pretty sure I explored very thoroughly then as well. Ugh, it's chipping away at my health. I have been playing a lot of 7 Days to Die though. I have been playing a lot of it, but did both like day and night. Not really been wasting nights that many. It's like I spent 2 nights if not recording, because I was gonna play with a friend. I think I played 3 nights of no recording. I did play some game with a friend. I was gonna play a game with a friend. They were busy, and I was already on 7 Days to Die for so long. I'm like, you know. Let me, do this, do that, and that. And the night was over. I was like, yeah, fine. And then I was like, the following day, the third day, I did nothing. I was like, okay, because I was also gonna play Friends that day too, but he had fallen asleep and I wasn't aware, because I sent him a DM because he was in BC all by himself and for a different thing. I was like, oh, what's good? That's a lie. God damn you. This guy just wanted to spam that spear. I like how it turns off when they die. So it's no longer activated. I don't even know if I've ever been here before. I think I might have forgot to come here too. When I played on the PS5 version. I remember none of you guys. I really want to start using the opportunity of daytime, as long as I'm not napping, you know, of course, you know, take a long ass nap. While the kids are at school. As long as I'm not napping, I really want to take the opportunity of recording during the day so I can get my recording done faster, because I want to be done with this game already. And I've been thinking about it, like, why is it taking me so long to record? All I really have to do is I'd be playing a game every night. What's taking me so long to play this game every night? Sure, it's just taking a lot of hours. And I've been going to bed early, so I can get these kids up early. And did his body fall through? Whoa! What an awesome land. I was like, I play games every night. Like, what's? And I'm sure going to bed early doesn't mean like I can do 4 hours a day. I just do like 2.5, maybe even 3 if I want to stretch it. And that's why I take naps, because I'm up so late, but I still get up early. It's a big room. So like, I don't like recording the day that much, but I should, just to get over with this. Come on. There's an ancient disc. I knew I missed some. I was hoping to, like, you know, I'm hoping it's not all, you can collect all of them. Because then I missed a lot. I missed a lot of areas then. But yeah, during the day, oh, the dogs can bark. Someone could come by and make the dogs all start freaking out. Oh, the neighbor dog could start barking, and then you're gonna hear him all through the video. Oh, this and that. Like, you know, a lot more things happen during the day. And my room's not soundproof, really. So, like, you know, you're gonna hear these things. I don't even got a door. This is like an archway right here that they never really had a door. So noise just flies right through. There's a locked door. Okay, then what is this place? What is this? What had a locked door? Is this not the area I just fought this guy in? This was a locked door? I know exactly where I'm at now. That is right after we fought the big dude with his helmet. No, it's not. Call that bullshit. This is, I guess, after we open that side door. No, let me see. Came out of here, opened this door. Okay, here I am. There was a whole other room? I didn't know that. Whoa, let me see. I thought that was just a cell. I didn't even notice there was a thing on the door. Oh, maybe because it's a cell door, I didn't notice the big ass block on it. And I just went, whoop, I went downstairs. Never crossed my mind that it'd be somewhere else here. And this, can I just drop down? Okay. There he is. See, I was viewing him from the other side. This guy. Oh, that leads to him. Good. So what's the other direction? Wait, there's nothing else in the other direction. That's good. If I die, I'm near a stargazer, kinda. I have no intention of dying, though. Unless he has friends to back him up in this little stupid thingies. Sure does. Oh, you came pretty slow. I thought you'd be faster, not gonna lie. guys didn't do the missed it. I got him first. No, that would have been killed for that. Heal. Killed him. Perfect. First try. That's it. You didn't drop me anything. Whoa, what the hell? Is that your weapon in your back? What is this? There was a strange canister in his body. I wonder if I just didn't activate some of these guys. Well, no, I guess the far guy activated by himself. Perfect. Is Lane, did he drop anything? 'Cause I know he's not gonna come back, but I guess there is cool loot after him. See, I missed this whole room. News clippings. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Breaking news. This is my first time seeing this. Cruise ship disaster. 13 souls lost. 13 noteworthy figures of Krat society are believed to be dead after a cruise ship belonging to one of the individuals capsized late last night. City officials informed us the excursions aboard the ship was part of an additional tour meant to give dignitaries a full view of Krat's history, culture, and philosophies. Wait, what? Informed us that the excursion aboard the ship was a part of an educational tour meant to give us. Okay. They further alleged that an immediate family member of the head of the workshop union was among the. Oh, this is how she died. This is Camille. This is Carlos' mom. Oh, and there's a lighthouse in the background. This is how Carlos' mother died. This happened. Whatever they were trying to do, the Alchemists were trying to capture her during this time. The Alchemists were trying to capture her, and it was aboard this ship, but the ship capsized. And it even said, "Oh, we must be careful with these types of people, the listeners." I guess that's what the mother was supposed to be, or one of them, I think. And I thought it was like, "Oh, we must be careful because we don't want them to die." But it also kind of insinuated, "Oh, we must be careful because, I don't know, like, maybe they're powerful, maybe they have power." Well, besides listening, what powers could they have? If they can listen to Ergo, does that give them the ability to do other things with Ergo? Could they manipulate Ergo? Could they listen and respond or some way? Could they? I don't know. Let's read the rest. Attempts to contact the organizers of the fatal excursion have failed, and so far they appear to have disappeared. Oh. Without a trace. While the families of the victims seek answers, city officials have designated the next 2 weeks an official reprimand period. Publish without redaction and make sure to keep the reporter out of the loop. This seems like it doesn't seem like an alchemist. Well, I guess it is the alchemist kind of thing. And there's news clippings here in the alchemist lab out that. Okay, let's read that letter that they said, like, "Oh, we must be careful, oh, I'm so sorry." Very important lore. How could I miss that? That's bombshell of lore, actually. It had to be a letter. No, it's one of these. No. Frost cover instructions. Okay, let me see. Listen, here's right here. The order of reprimand. Letter of reprimand. Did that flyer just say reprimand? Um, old letter coated, colloded. I'll say collected, coated in a thick layer of dust. Do not forget the importance of listeners. This recent situation is a regrettable consequence. Have repeatedly emphasized the value of these special individuals. They must always be approached with great care. Now, the recent series. Okay, I'm just getting ahead of myself. Now, this recent series of accidents has robbed us of a listener candidate. This is a significant loss. I acknowledge that managing the specific candidate was difficult due to the subject's position and a high amount of interest in her. However, this accident resulted in her death. The mysterious death of a family member of the head of the workshop union. This is something that even the order cannot condone. Do not forget that exhaustive measures and even terminations had to be carried out to cover up her death and our complicity. Um. The members who planned this misguided experiment will be dealt with. They were not authorized to attempt to create linkage between listeners and the Great One's relics. Oh, they were not authorized to attempt to create linkage between the listeners and the Great One's relics. Ancient Guardian and the Great One. I guess that's not the same. If someone never be too careful when approaching a listener. That gives me like, if they're just like a random person who just has like an extra little power to them, they're just Joe Schmo. In other words, like, outward appearance, same. They just got a special inside somewhere in them. Their heart. Otherwise, unless they have some sort of ability or powers, they could be dangerous, right? It does say you can never be too careful when approaching a listener. Like, sure, like, these guys are rich. They have all sorts of means. They probably have, like, whatever that, like, not formaldehyde. They probably have that, but, like, chlorophyll, chloroform, or whatever. Like, like in the movies, like, when people get kidnapped, they, like, douse a rag in some sort of medicine, and, like, you breathe it in, you pass out, right? I'm sure they got some sort of something like that, or any other means to capture and kidnap a person, right? And probably just, like, they can just get a whole cart, probably, like, oh, we'll escort you in an alchemist personalized cart, and then kidnap you, right? They'll find a way to do it. If it's for average person, they have all sorts of bodies to people to experiment on. They even plagued a whole village without anyone really knowing it was them. So, like, they can get a hold of people very easily, and I think, really. So they say you can never be too careful when approaching a listener. So it makes you think, like, the listeners can be powerful. They can be dangerous. And not only that, this listener was, I guess, somehow forced under an experiment to be touching the Great One's relics, which I theorize could be... Well, you guys haven't seen it yet. Have I had it? No, I don't think I've had it. So yeah, like, cars go by and everything. Yeah, I don't have the thing I think I have. I might have had it at one point. Or did I have it at one point? No, I think someone else had it. I have yet to have it myself. But there is a special relic that I don't remember where I get it from. I think I get it after fighting one of the final few bosses. But this relic they're talking of, or at least they'll talk about before, I don't have it yet, and I imagine that's what they tried using to make this La Vendetta head. Yeah, I imagine that's what they tried doing, was forcing, like, this thingy I'm thinking of, this special relic they mentioned, to make contact with this listener. Some sort of magic power to see what they can get out of it, right? Okay, La Vendetta. Let me see what it does. Let's see this story, actually. Shock-absorbing industrial blunt instrument that was assembled by the workshop union. Coils inside the weapon heat up from impact, causing a powerful explosion with the final attack. La Vendetta's purpose was different from its rival Aegis. Ooh, no wonder why it looks so familiar. An eye for an eye, a tooth for tooth. Thus, the name of the weapon embodied revenge. La Vendetta. I guess maybe because Aegis was more cooler. Duh. The grip of a shock. The grip of the whatever. A powerful gyro installed strengthens the power of the swings. A gyro. There's a gyroscope in this? What would that do for me? Theoretically. As it always has, revenge leads to revenge, and death brings about more death. In the end, the La Vendetta developer met his death due to his unfinished masterpiece. Okay, tells me nothing. Okay, well, its purpose was different from to its rival Aegis. Aegis was to defend. I guess the Vendetta's to attack, so it's shield and sword. But you can really bring them together. That's a real nice combo, though. The developers met his death to his unfinished masterpiece. Very very annoying way to use that. You'd have to go fly. I would want to use it like a sword, right? Like a great sword, swing it from the side. But I guess it is a shock absorbing thing with those coils. So you have to hit it flat. Wait, can I just, well, no, even if I flip it around, I'd still have to like use it like a hammer. A very weird way, a way that goes against the wind. Really goes against the grain, how you would want to use this weapon. Oh, but I can swing sideways there. What is that? Or I guess he still turns it. Oh, wait, no. That's what the gyroscope's for. No, that's not a gyroscope. I thought, like, oh, that's what the gyroscope is for. It's always to turn it to flat side no matter how you swing it. But that doesn't make sense. That's, oh, well, that's not what I wanted, but I've always, how could I forget? Let's go to the hotel before I go back. Don't want to mess with this weapon and use all its, like, fable arts and all that. Now there's the Aegis sword, Aegis arm, or Aegis sword, Aegis hammer. I want to try using the Aegis outfit, you know? Is there an Aegis outfit? Okay. Is there like a oh, it builds up, the set builds up stuff, right? So yeah, coils heated from impact. So if I just do they seem, oh yeah, they did the color. Oh, even on the menu they're changing color. I don't think they get brighter though. I think that's it. Maybe if I do charge. That's it. See, now they're dormant, they're dark, and they're not all that bright. Very subtle though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Takes a lot of hits. How many hits does it take to get the attention of Pokebop? Does it? Is it now just simply activated now? Is it gonna forever to do that? Big explosion, double explosion. This is a baseball. That's it. Oh, you hold it. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's sick. That actually is really cool. I love like showboating. Really like, let me flex something. Let me hit you with some of this. Is that how it's done? That does decent damage for me not being a motivity user. That actually does really good damage. If I was motivity, this thing might be OP. Whoa. What is my, like, what did me see? That's, See, I do way more because I'm technique, but like, damn. My little sword slash attack, its special is my thingy. The coil sword is my, the coil sword's like special move is the same as, my special move. So they're the same, I guess. But that's crazy because it's the same as me not being any motivity. Motivity is like 6 for me. Oh, I have a record I didn't listen to? What record was that? I think it was like, what, Nightmare? Where did I get that from? I got it from Alexander. Was his name Alexander? I need to remember his name. Now I want to listen to it. I'm now loading up now. That was a good one. I like Nightmare. I kind of want to go with this. Let me see. Lower damage from discharge. Okay, that should be better, actually. I should use that first. Lower stamina consumption overall. What is it? Lower damage discharge. Damage would be better. No, it's not. Oh, well, I did the favorable driving. It's horrible. Ergo, it's whatever. Item prices, that could be cool, but not. I have better things. Lower damage from discharge. Let's go with that. Even if most slightly, that slightly could save my life. Hey, there's a gold thing here. Purchase. She sells stuff? I'm talking about Eugenie, of course. But Eugenie's never sold anything before. Maybe it's just like small stones. Just like if you find something cool here, and you've used them all up in the base game, you buy some small stones. Hey, hey, why did the tomato turn red? Because he saw the salad dressing. Ah, 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 ah. And I make my leave. Yeah, and I'm gone. Sealed. Arm of God. What hand is this? Is it right or left? This game has a lot of things about left hands. I don't know, is there left hands in religion that like significant? Left hands specifically. Where's the hand at? Damn it. I'm on the wrong side of it to actually view it properly. There was a spider on my desk. It is a right hand, okay. My camera blurry. What the? Okay. I must have smudged it. Or I don't know. Maybe it was always blurry and I just didn't notice. Oops. There we go. Okay, onwards and outwards. I'd look at this like, what is this? What is this? I thought maybe like, you know, when the egg was... And the egg was like, you know, an egg. And like all the juice will leak down to the bottom of the egg and just drip in the centerpiece. Like, what is this at that? This is clearly a maze, but... Is there a way out? There is one A out, actually. Okay, through here. This way. This way, this way. Weird. Why would they draw this particular shape? Like, what does it mean? There's clearly... I don't think there's anything in the game that has any maze-like structure anywhere. Forbidden book, The Wish Granter. A damaged book with a handwritten label. Be warned, this heretical text is designated for false scripture. Unauthorized possession will be punished. And so, blank appeared in a vision, the saint described as follows. For beans, alluring eyes, I'm already messed it up. The beans' alluring eyes alternated in color between gold and rust, depending on the light. But they paled next to its magnificent smile, a most amicable expression. Blank had a smile that offered wisdom and benevolence. It could make wishes come true. Between gold and rust. Brown alternated between gold, so yellowish brown? No, not yellowish, but like yellowish gold color. And just rusty brown. At that moment, I knew for certain this seemingly benevolent thing was was very dangerous indeed. For Blank did not know of good and evil. Okay. Blank appears to bear humanity's only goodwill. Blank also reflects society's around it, striving to make them happy. But this being is only a mirror. It cannot comprehend the moral compass of good and evil. And those who ask for their wish to be granted will, in the end, see the results they've wrought. A hell built from brick after brick of good intentions. As my last wish, I ask Blank to return underground. In this way, the world will remember only its supreme benevolence. I ask Blank to return underground. Who? Well, the only who I can imagine would be the Guardian. A great magical being The Hand of God. Well, wish granted. This place was definitely something special. But if I can read the text, it's not written in whatever the stuff on the wall is. That looks a lot like the... Well... That looks a lot like the wishing cube. Let me see if I can inspect the wishing cube. A wish stone. The wishing cube. Knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. The wish stone would be put in a cube a cube made from meteorite. Oh. A meteorite. What is this? Oh. So, the wishing cube. Okay, so you know this had to be him. This had to be this wishing being, I guess. A benevolent being that gave wishes but doesn't understand good and evil. So like if someone goes, oh, I wish for the death of all people. Okay, bet. Done. Right? Oh, I wish for $1 million. Done. Oh, I wish for all the fields in the world to be most plentiful 10 times over. Okay, done. At next harvest, everything will be more than you could ever feast upon. I could definitely see that being a thing, right? Granting wishes at the sake of just trying to be good, but at the same time of trying to be good, failing to understand what good is, or just between the definition of good and bad. Because that's like the wish stone, and if I use the... Can I use the wish stone now? I did. I don't know what it did, but... that was very quick. I thought it'd be faster. More of a like a glore. Well, that's very fast. Good for fights, you know. Bang! Done. So... But yeah, this looks a lot like the wishing stone. If I can look at it better. It even has the same emblem on it. It has those spiral squares. Spiral squares. Or spiral squirrels. Spiral squares on it. So, the same motif written on that wishing stone, or wishing cube, I guess, is written here. So that being used to create wishes. So what was his wish then? Like that big old spear that he like dug out of the shell, the egg. What was his wish then? Like his power? Because that being had power. Like that's the first time I've actually seen anyone use real magic. Because like otherwise, if there was things like magic, I think the alchemists wouldn't go hard in science. Because they go like, oh, that's all just things you can just come up with, right? They'd have magic. They wouldn't believe in medicine and bullets if you can fathom up magic. But there are beings that have magic, just like the Guardian did. Ancient, what's it, Guardian? Yeah, that's what it's called. He was able to just like spit ice magic or whatever. But so did like the elephant thing. He was able to blow ice. Well, no, he only breathed at ice because he was like juiced up with icy stuff, like icy medicine. Yeah, that's very not ancient civilization. With all their stonework and all that, I don't think I saw anything. Yeah, all this is stone. This is all just, you see, carbonated stuff. And that seems like an alchemist thing, to use metal and logic and science, you know? So like, no one that I've seen so far to use magic. I need to Stargate and look over the bosses. Leia's note. To whomever finds this place in the future, feel free to use anything you find here as you see fit. I don't need them, but perhaps these items will prove useful to you. The world grows more dangerous every day. Whoever you are, I pray for your survival. Leia FM. Leah Florence. Just a bunch of goods. Good. A fire. Still smoking. She just left here. It seems like she might even rested a little bit. I don't know. A request to a friend.
If you've received this message, then I am likely dead. Either I have been cut down by a blade, or I have succumbed to the disease consuming my body. I don't know which will find me first. But before the end, I will save Romeo. And I have a request. Take care of him. Please, do this for me. If he gets any foolish ideas about exacting revenge or completing my mission, stop him. You have my permission to slap him if that's what it takes. And tell Romeo. Tell him to be happy.
See, we got that dog barking. So let me just start talking over to that dog. Be louder. Oh, I got 2 messages.
To my dearest and most esteemed stalker.
This voice is familiar.
I wish I could personally see your face this very moment. How do you like my masterpiece? I poured my very soul into it with all my heart. I trust there is no need for formal introductions, of course not, for it is I, your dear Latino. You took many things from me. Arms, legs, a sunny outlook on life. And then you drove nine blades through me. All on your own. So, I have only you to thank, yes? I am grateful. Never in my life have I ever known such shameful disgrace. And such overwhelming joy. You heard it correctly. Joy. For in that moment, my dear, you became interesting, worthy of my attention and study. All humans are intriguing to me, but you shall help me shape my study of humanity, my magnum opus. Yet, one can never be too careful. So, you must be assessed. Starting now. My dear stalker, I have crafted a test that will reveal your heart, your soul, your true self. It's a simple choice. Life is precious, so I wonder, which life do you value more? Yours or your apprentice's? When you have listened to this message, do pay a visit to the Rose Estate. I have something you want back, don't I? And you owe me, stalker, one way or another. I intend to collect that debt.
You can clearly hear him. Well, initially I thought it was like pouring a glass of wine. I still think so. I have no other reason to believe that, but yeah, it sounded like he was pouring a glass of wine. You would think, oh, why would he do that? Well, I guess you wouldn't, because you didn't know exactly what he is. But then you can also clearly hear that he's stabbing somebody or something. And you can hear like a thudding and like a man fall and like the slinking noise, like that into like a body. Oh, they got the and then you hear the body drop.
We still have time. Leia must be headed to the Rose estate. If we can save Leia and Romeo, I think this is our shot at changing things.
So he says that. I think it's our shot at changing things. Can we truly change something in this story? No, we can't. I looked it up like, oh, like a good like a wiki or something, or like a page. Someone who's actually took the time to like explore every option possible and see if it's changed at all in any way, shape, or form. Whether you can and cannot actually change the ending of the game, but you only change small dialogues. But how significant are these dialogues, though? But yeah, back to the recording of Arlecchino. He then goes to, I guess, torturing somebody else, because you can hear the person groan. Clearly not the same person who, dropped to the ground. And then that groan suddenly stops. There's another person who screams. That scream suddenly stops. So he's like on a killing spree while recording this. Oh, we got puppets now. So where is this cruise ship? That's a big mast. I can walk all the way out here. Is there something? Oh, there's something to the side here. That's a large mast. I say that, but I have no idea how big the boat is. But like, masts are not small. But if it has to be a large mast, because if I don't see any part of the boat, it has to be pretty high up. It has to be a tall mast. And a single one at that, unless it's like the front mast. A single large mast. Like, what is it called again? Like, Zulu the Witch loves to do this. Zulu the Witch. They call it data mining or something. I forgot. That's why I was gonna go back to Stargazer. I change my arms. Yeah, because I don't think. Yeah, like there's no like way back. So let me just like data mining or whatever it's called. Like taking an asset and like going in the game code and go like, oh, spawn this in front of me, and you can see it, right? Or like, oh, breaking the ground rule, like the game's rules, and like take your camera far away and like seeing on the ground and like clipping through things, or even like bringing the asset you're trying to look at into the sky in front of you. Switch none of that. Puppets. I think we'll pause right here for now. I might be back. I might not be back at nighttime. Later tonight, of course, I'm gonna record again. But I might be back tonight if I don't make it back for like a few more minutes, of course. I was planning to take a nap, but yeah, I'll be back quick. And I'm back. Earlier today, I didn't take a nap, but I did finish getting that tree out and clean my room a bit. The tree was frosted. There was all that like to make it look like it was snowed on the tree. There was all that frosted little pine needles all over the floor. Oh. But because I didn't take a nap, I was like, I slept extra long yesterday, right? And I was like, those hours built up. I don't need no nap. I just play 7 Days to Die after I finish cleaning. And then now I'm yawning. At the typical time where I'm at my peak. Did I have the lightning on when I was fighting the boss? This is the body. There we go. Oh. I'm not at max energy, but don't count me out yet. I'm gonna spit.
Just no feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright.
Let's play this guy and get up.
I feel good. Just walk your step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel
Oops. Didn't get my goods. I love how it's like 6 grenades on its face. Remember when I was playing, I was like so hesitant, like, which was the way forward? Is up or down the way forward? Then, cause now I know, I don't gotta worry. Heal. Not that, heal. Heal. Damn, there's a dog here too. Shit, I fell. Ooh. Oh no, I broke my ankles. And I was like, is that fall just enough? Did I get the smallest little sliver? I should have the cat charm on. I did say how, like, I don't like to record during the day because, you know, the dogs and cars and people and just so many unknown factors I cannot control that aren't there at nighttime. Right? Because I don't got, like, a soundproof room or a room that's far from, like, the street. My room's, like, kind of close to the street. If I look out my window, I see the street. And I have dogs right here next to me with no door. There's no door to like block out noise or anything. I fucking died. Oh my god, I just got cornered from a stupid puppet. I'm not even tired actually. That was just all me sucking. That was just me sucking. But one thing I do love about recording during the day though is I can talk my normal volume. I'm not tired, or I can crack all the jokes. Like when I'm too tired, too low energy, that's reserves. That's reserved for me just to play good. By the gods, I hope I didn't have that much ergo on me. That's my first time ever actually losing ergo like that. You can move. I don't need to do no dog yet. And here you are gonna sneak on me. I can talk to the full volume, you know, the full normal volume, and start shouting. Like, my energy's at its pretty high, so I don't have to. I can. I'm not running out of fumes. Today I'm actually extra tired than normal, but I gotta keep it. I gotta keep this train going. Where's that damn dog at? I think it's behind that thing. Ah, fucking course. I fell again. Okay, you know. I was like, ah, fuck it, I'm not gonna pick up my Ergo. But I do need to get my Fables. Let's get it in. I shouldn't have tried charging. But even if I didn't try charging, the knockback for even perfect parrying would have got me. So, you know what? I'm gonna cheese it. Yeah. Give me that target. Give me the lock on. Damn bastards. How do you survive that time and not the last time? Oh, my Fable's up there. Where is he? Like, no, where did he go? Oh, he's down there still. Annoying. Maybe I am just a little tired. Easy. Just... he knocked me down. Dirty bastard. He knocked me down twice. I'm ashamed of it. I'm a little disappointed. I'm actually very disappointed in myself. Ah, another ancient disc. I should stop by and see what that guy got. Every time I come back, my light makes it look like I'm very pale. I'm not pale. I just don't got the lighting down. It's my camera that is heavy lifting, because otherwise it would look very like crazy. Because my light from my last, I think, a webcam camera was just oversaturated. It was like too crazy. I'm not pale. I got a little bit of tan on me, a little bit of color, a bit of dirt on these bones. Put that dog down. Oh, what's this? I don't know if I want to go. Have I ever been here? I think I've always been too busy to fight that guy to pay attention to what's here. That's what that's there. Okay. I think that's why I remember this place, because it was just so insignificant. Not much cool stuff here. Yeah, there's no reason to be in here. No wonder why I couldn't remember this place. Can I not lock onto him? Because I'm not allowed to lock onto him, I can't really like sneak on him. It's like he was actually super annoying for me to fight. Double heal. He just does so many fucking bombs. I should top up. Got him. When I last fought him. Oh, he can activate his own things? Ooh. When I fought him when I played on the PS5. He was so goddamn hard. I tried using the bow, I tried using my weapon, I just couldn't get past him. And I didn't want to just run past him. I was like, nah, that's not enough. I can't skip fade. I have to run that fade every time I get a chance. Empty painkiller bottle. A bottle of painkillers used by Leia. It is completely empty. An overdose can be fatal for the average person. Painkillers cannot cure the particular disease, nor can they effectively alleviate the suffering. Yet there are some who struggle to even live without becoming dependent on painkillers. Without becoming dependent on painkillers? I guess those who couldn't afford it. Oh, the South Gemini. Now this is gonna piss me off because I think I need this one more than anything else in this area, because like I don't know where I got the idea from. I don't know where I got this from, because I can be completely wrong. I could have just made my own headcanon and believe my own lies. Okay, a little side story, little anecdote. Because on the first Berserker, I was up and down thinking to myself, all of when I was live streaming it, when I made like a video or two, that the Dragonkin in the game was dragon peoples because on the first Berserker game, I was swearing up and down they were from the Nether. That I saw something or read something or something along those lines that from the Nether. They're not from the Nether. They're just not. They're just a species that exists on the surface, on Earth, in the mortal realm. I think I made the connection when they were playing with technologies that connected to the Nether, so I thought like, oh, this is, they're from the Nether. This is their hometown. That's how they know to make these things. And so I just ran with that the whole game through. It's like, they're from the Nether, from the Nether, from the Nether, from the Nether. completely wrong. I couldn't be wronger. Because I thought Hismar was from the Nether. No, Hismar's from a dude who came from a different galaxy, and the dude from the different galaxy created the dragons out of like his. I don't know. He created them out of just random things, right? Hismar, he created Hismar out of like a roar or something. That's why his roar is so strong. Even after his death, it could be heard. The ground could shake. Monsters tremble in fear. And from Hismar being created, that dragon came were created from Hismar. Like they said, they're literally part of his body, I guess. They're born from him. So I had no idea where I got the idea. Well, no, I do have an idea. I took the narrative in my head. I wasn't corrected. There was no evidence to say otherwise. But there was also no evidence to prove that I was right either. It's just I made a false assumption, and I ran with it. Same thing here with Lights of P Overture. I'm sure, that somewhere, something said that, oh, the events in the DLC could change what happens in the base game, right? You know, change the future. Because the DLC takes time in the past, which we already knew at the time of announcing the DLC. So, like, what changes could we have affect base game? And I was thinking to myself, I even did like my little, what is it, like a, not preview, but like my theory video, like reaction theory crafting video that I did really well actually. I was like, oh, this and this and this and this and this and this. I can't even remember what I said anymore because I can't say what I knew then, knowing what I know now, because I know what things have happened in the DLC, and then I was just speculating off the trailer. But I could have sworn up and down when the trailer came out, when I did a reaction to it, when I played this whole DLC, I thought in some way, shape, or form we were going to change the base game's ending. But I don't know. I was a little too lazy to beat the DLC, then play the game, or start the whole game over and then beat the DLC. So it's like, let me just play the DLC and I'll wait for somebody else to cook it up, right? Or maybe I really, 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 really want to, or really need to make a video, I'll do it myself. Purchase. Hey, this is picture of Carlo. Increases weapon attack when HP is low. The honor of the bastards is rooted in the spirit of never accepting defeat until the end. I think that's Carlo I'm looking at. I don't know, just based off a young boy face. Let's go with this. What the hell? That's what that is? A giant's amulet. Let's buy this. It's so cheap, it's dirt cheap. No one wants it. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Poke, poke, nudge, nudge. Unzips his pants. You'll hear that ice crunch. That's not something you want to hear. Is this the boat that? Because this look like there's a bunch of boats here, but where's the boat? Not that one. Now that I have that lore bit, let me see. Now this boat is horribly capsized and it's far out there. Unless I can reach it somehow. Oh, it has 3 smokestacks. This thing is not like a wooden boat. This thing is a mechanical boat. Like a steamboat. Like the Titanic, actually. Three chimney chutes. Is my thing out on? Oh, hell nah. Nah. No wonder why I was sucking. I ain't got my light. I have to believe these guys are actually really hard. Not that, you dumbass. I'm trying to bait him. I think up's the right way to go. Yes. Damn, I got hit a lot. Okay, Fable Catalyst. Yep, there's no other goods here. Can I pick through this window? What you got up there? Oops, wrong button. Scratch my fingers. Okay. Damn, you got a crack shot. Oh, my legs itchy. Should I scratch that too? Oh my god, there's barnacles up in here. They seem to have been underwater for a bit. Or can no, barnacles have to be in water, right? I was like, oh, maybe it's just cold enough and moist enough they just develop. No, they don't develop. Are they like a sea creature? Like they just attach to boats or something, somehow, some way? Here you are. I need to do more dances with those guys, because being aggressive isn't gonna get me killed. A letter to a family. An unsent letter, handwriting is messy, written in a hurry. What is that picture? Marianne, you must take the children, leave everything, and flee the moment you read this letter. Do not seek out relatives for safety. Just go and find a place unknown to anyone else. Simon, that devil won't be satisfied until all who oppose him are dead. Your blank. Is that a cricket on this thing? Marion. I couldn't tell. Maybe it's just a random splash. Maybe I'm just stretching. I'm reaching. I think I need to switch to this. I don't think I'm gonna face any puppets. I mean any. I'm not gonna face that many puppets really. And yeah, it's gonna be these guys for a second. Oh, I was not ready for no stab tech. There's not another. I thought I heard other footsteps. I don't know. Something's going wrong with my tongue. I feel like I'm not enunciating words normally, even when I'm talking normally. Outside of just like doing the videos now, I feel like I'm messing up a lot more than I ever did. Okay, good. Oh yeah, this ship's not even. Well, there's a smokestack there. Come on now. Okay. I was like, why is that box floating? I'd done it before. So I won't do it too much, but like... It's like... What fish was this previously? Was this like a normal fish? What did narwhal look like? Do narwhals like go in snowy water? I guess icy water, that's snowy water. Could this possibly be a narwhal? Because it's not a swordfish, right? Because like they appear different. Swordfishes like really have like a long nose that just like, I don't know. I'm mostly seeing swordfishes from SpongeBob when they use him as like a sword. Shit. but he definitely has extra fins than he should. He has bones sticking out. He has his eyeballs just dangling out of the socket. It is this right here. It is this spot in this DLC that made me want to make a video all these months ago when I first started this Let's Play. It's like, oh, you know, I need footage anyways. I might as well collect it while playing the game. And I might as well do a Let's Play with you guys so I can show you guys the game. And that definitely didn't work out like I thought it was. It's taking so goddamn long for this Let's Play. I don't even know why. I just needed the footage, but I could have just... I didn't record anything from the PS5 though, so like I had to get the footage anyways. But then again, it's like, oh, you know, I'm not gonna do no easy peasy mode, right? I'm gonna do the Let's Play hard, right? It's gonna be entertaining. This one I thought, you know, very ambitious at the time, right? Like, oh, this Let's Plays they're gonna do great. A little too ambitious, not gonna lie. A correspondence from Beyond the Sea. And this is also why. A scroll carrying the soft scent of fine ink. To my respected brothers and sisters of the truth, your correspondence was well received. I cannot hide my awe regarding these events occurring here. Beyond the sea, time and time again, I am lightened by your profound learnings. I can only respond with my thanks. Golden medicine enclosed in your recent communique was most welcome. I have confirmed its efficacy on patients suffering with mild symptoms of the stone disease. Oh, they call it different over there. With those whose lungs were not yet affected. Unfortunately, it seems eradication of disease is on our shores is possible. The eradication of disease on our shores is possible, as only some coastal residents show symptoms. Many lives are being saved thanks to the teaching of the Brotherhoods. I shall post additional updates from across the sea soon. My wish is that you remain safe until then. Safe and well until then. May someday meet my brothers and sisters here we someday meet my brothers and sisters here in the land of the radiant dawn. And then he gives me deep bow. An adage from the country of morning states that that respect is shown by bowing deeply. Bow once to greet the living, bow twice to honor the dead. So yeah, the country of the morning radiance or whatever, or no, I guess the town of something radiance. They said they're trying to make it glorify it even prettier. But the country of the morning, right? This is that connection. I wonder if I'm about to use any. What'd she say? I don't think I have tried that yet myself. Remind me. Keep that in mind. Remind me. Don't let me forget about that. Okay. This is one way. The way forward, though, depends on forward. I think they both get me in the same destination. One just takes a longer path. That should be the way forward, and the way down is the way proper. You know, the way to extra shit. You know, out of all the humans, this guy's the worst. I don't even think I can backstab him. And he does stupid damage for no reason. Come on now. I think he's even harder than the robot guy I was so cautious with. He's just so wily with that little knife. Like, he does not let up with that thing. Yeah, I don't want to get hit. Okay, one thing to pay attention, some of these ices are fake. And they're like, I don't think there's a real big way to tell. Damn it, I knew he'd come from somewhere. Scared the shit out of me. Real. Let's just keep this up right here. Shit. Come on now, you dirty fish. Ugh. I have no heals for this. Can I backstab you? No, I cannot. That's some bullshit. He was kind of hard before. But he's very cool. I like him. He's very dynamic. He takes those little thorny little clock-looking thingies, blades, and he really wields them. He takes the boxer stance, but he improves upon it. I like that. Frosted cipher machine. Same description for all of it. Yeah, frozen. This frozen Boston. Okay. They both lead in the same direction. It's just one's faster. That one's the faster one. Ugh. Okay, where does this take me to? Okay, if I'm remembering right, I go here, I beat him, I go there. I get to the next Stargazer. After that, I get to what? Otherwise, if I go this way, it's one way across. If I go the other way, it's another way across to the same location. Doesn't matter, but I'm gonna do both. So since I'm here, I'll pick this one, since it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get back from over there. And then go all the way around back that way. We're getting to the lighthouse pretty much. We're gonna get to the lighthouse no matter which direction we pick. It's just, one has a boss, one is just annoying. Wait, no? Am I wrong? Let me go here. Because now I'm thinking about something like, oh, someone joins me for the way I'm thinking of. We don't get to see that person until we get to the lighthouse. Let me just go back and, since I'm not fighting any monsters yet. No, grindstone. Let's go with acid. Oh, I can level up. I did vitality to 25, and that's what I'm going for. I'm not going anymore for vitality. Level up. Let's go bigger. Let's go big. Let's go bigger. Go home. Okay, let me see. Bigger goes from 172 to 175. Let me see. What can I line this up with? Just before. Oh wait, no. I was lining up the health. Yeah, like on the halfway point of. Right at the end of that tip of this crow's nest. Let's go vigor. Okay, it goes up 3 points. That's it. Only 3 points. And that was nothing. That wasn't a damn thing. Damn. Well, now I know. Heck, Edwards. juked you. Broke ankles. Ankle broken. Twisted. I'm gonna add some sneaker sound effects. Shit. Well, at least I level up. Goddamn. Fish bastards. Okay, I'm surprised he did only one bullet. So you be just. Ah. You slimy little fucking fish. Hehe. Okay, which way did I go again? Did I go up or down? Let's go up actually. I went down. Let's go up this time. Cause I can't remember what's over here. I can't remember. I'm remembering wrong, I think. Similar, but wrong still. Nonetheless.
Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you.
What the hell?
I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby.
Okay, too early for those ones.
I feel good.
Spamming would get me hit because he does not stagger.
Just want you step with me, dance with me, here with me,
Ah, shit.
feel alright. I feel good.
Oh damn, he would have just put me down. He would have executed me completely.
Alright.
Damn, he would have done me the dirtiest of ways. He don't kick a man when he's down. He just shoots a man when he's down. Damn. Hey, Stargazer here. I knew there was alternate paths, but goddamn. Well, now that I got a Stargazer here. Let me see. Coastal Cave Hideout. So since this one pops up first in the order between these two, I'll go with this one first. I guess why not? What the hell is that? Oh, monsters. Damn it, scared the shit out of me. I probably should start dumping into stamina, but damn. I feel like it is nothing, dude. I don't think it did a damn thing for my stamina. Let's switch to firearm, I guess. Shit. You like a bear or something? What are you? What the hell are you? Heal twice. God damn, you just be seven moves. Got it first.
close your eyes,
I don't even know what you are. I guess you're kind of like a bear. I don't know. There's too many other things on you. You got like a physique like a gorilla though. Oh my god. What are you? You're kind of like a gorilla, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, you're weird. Annoying. You just spam and move. I ain't seen no one ever spam that bad. Okay, I think I might do one more in stamina or something. Wait a minute. What's vigor? Vitality. Okay, vigor is my. Vigor is my Yeah, vigor. That's my stamina. I thought I put an extra point in vitality accidentally because I did not see vigor vitality. I didn't see my stamina move at all. Not even the slightest. You bastard. Oh. This has always confused me of what this is. Avarice? What's an avarice?
Écoute mon cœur, je t'attendrai même si j'ai mal au cœur pour que tu puisses entendre ma
Avarice, extreme greed for wealth or material gain. Oops. Not mouse and keyboard. Puppet Prince Imperial Crown. I wonder how he got it. Well, the Puppet Prince. Well, when did he was he ever created? Well, I guess the Puppet Prince was for a play, I suppose. Damn it! How would I change like? Oh, there we go. Now this is a nice hat. The Puppet Prince Imperial Crown. It was worn during Red actress Adelina Corday's most popular performance. The celestial voice captivated with many with its dreamlike performances. The crown was cherished as a symbol for those performances, but in the end, it vanished like a dream. And then outfits. Go to outfits. Okay, Puppet Prince formal dress. So this is the whole outfit. Well, I guess. Yeah, this should be the whole outfit. And if the hat looks so familiar, it's because that's the Puppet King's hat. Yeah, the Peppa King's hat when we fought him before Romeo busted out of his body. Okay, now let's put my furry hat back on. I really like this. I really like that armor from. I like this armor a lot. I don't know. It gives me very Mad Max 7 Days to Die kind of vibe. Ooh, hold on though. See, it doesn't look like a pompous, like very like pristine dickhead. I can't say dickhead. You know. What if I'm kind of a little jealous. You can rock a crown like that, and you can rock that red thingy, red sash, whatever style outfit, and I can't. I gotta admit it, I'm jelly. Can I just like hop my way down? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. This wasn't like a. This was not like a loop around. Like this is not with a forward path. I completely got myself wrong. Oh, almost jumped all the way down without that. Without my goodies. Okay, now I have to go down to go forward. Ugh. Bye. Follow me if you dare. My stamina not breaking for nothing. Did I just knock that fish over from like running? Come on, you fucker. He's dead. Good. Got it. Okay, now they can't like, oh, too many enemies close. You gotta piss off. Okay. Let's go to the hotel. Why not? Good, I cleared up that misinformation to myself easily. Ow. If I bow to you, yeah, never had that dialogue. That's awesome. That's what I have to do to you. You're not from there, but what if I do to you? What's your name? Like Crowd? What was your name again? I just said the name of the city and the name of the thing that's eating the city. But yeah, I don't even remember your name at all in the slightest. Reaction? I'm gonna bitch slap you. Firework, no reaction. Okay. Decipher the icy one. Oh. Oh. Well, where did I get this from again? Where'd I get it from? Where'd I find that thing yet? Did I just find it in the safe that I just opened? Do I have any, No. No, I got no, good stuff or whatever. Well, okay. They might have agent disc, but I don't know what I should use them for. Let me see, check my... Checking some Discord messages. Let's go this way.
Is there anyone out there? My fucking ass is cold. Hey, I see you. Don't ignore me, you little shit. Hi. Help an old man over here, will ya?
That's a tugboat, I think.
Stop talking about the fucking boat. Help me.
It's like a big fish is the one I fight. A really big one.
I hunted this damn fish for 3 days and 3 nights. This big bastard was my Moby Dick.
What happened here?
I killed him with just one hand on me pecker. I took 10 honey packets, but I had to keep the engine warm, just in case. I had to use the harpoon God gave me. It reminds me of my old heyday, when me and my wife were in our young age.
You have to believe this fish could probably weigh
I
thousands of fucking
swore
pounds.
I would bring that old fucking fish home.
Did you catch it on your own?
Of course I brought it in by myself. No shit, Sherlock. I'm the only one sitting here, and it's only my victory. Back in me heyday, all I had was a plank of wood for a boat, and I reeled in whales
Why did you go so
by
far?
using my arm in bait. All this modern technology of spears and harpoons make these new fishermen weak. They want these cannons to shoot harpoons. Well, back in my day, we used the spears ourselves by jumping in the water.
Do you need anything? Do you need any help?
No, I just want to celebrate my dub with a beer.
Sallow. Just I don't drink. I don't drink, but I for sure get this old man up here. This man's the GOAT. Look what he did. I don't know if this thing pulled itself out of the water before the killing blow, or he killed it and swam underwater, and with one hand he brought it out the ice himself. And with the other hand, he was flexing as he swam. He must have hit the black dynamite. It just
double glazing like you
just
did,
thrust
boy.
that water.
It just brings a tear to my heart. How
That
you
letter I just read though,
glazing an old man and his true
it was like a pretty
story.
envelope wrapped up real nice. Is it? Marion? Madeline? What did you just say? Marion. Madeline? I don't know. He said somebody's name. I'm good. I got everything I need here.
Yeah.
It would be helpful. I can manage. I guess I put this on. And then I'll put, I guess, this one on. I'm actually not super sure for this one. For this one, I'm not 100% sure what I could use or what I should need. Ooh, that'd be a good one. Maybe I should just up my capacity next. I'll do one more vitality. I should just do capacity. So I can put on these big old thingies. Yeah, because otherwise, if the stamina ain't worth a damn thing, I might as well put it in something that can actually see grow and benefit me. You're never gonna believe who this next enemy is. You're gonna guess something, you're gonna be wrong. You're never gonna believe who this is gonna be. I could be a little tired though. Oh, there you are. I finally found you. I came here looking for butt. Lumarkio's just an alias. My real name's Fleece Johnson. They call me the Booty Warrior. Why are you doing this? I be snatching booties and hiding the evidence. You better all in the name of the alchemist. I got paid real good for it too. Mr. Simon Big Pimpin' lets me play with my targets before I kill them. You have been snooping in places you should be now, but you're snooping up that back door. I have no milk, no cookies, no nothing. We could do it the easy way, we could do it the hard way. The choice is yours. They say, if you do what you love for work, they say you never work a day in your life. No, buddy. Did you do the same thing to Veronique? God damn, this dialogue is long. I ain't even got shit prepared. I read all my lines already. Oh, I should cut this shit down. Can we skip? Can you push the skip button? Yeah, I'm trying to get to
What side is
but
that? Enemies?
That's the sound of me oiling up.
Not
you.
even the slightest. How about a peaceful solution? For your sake.
I guess we're choosing the hard way. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. You better watch that pretty mouth. Out there yawning.
You're the leader of the
in
bastards,
open.
so
I'm
you have to
known
be really
jump in
good at
holes
violence to get that
before
title.
you can even blink your eyes, and I'm there.
And what would that be?
I'm a warrior. Don't make me ruin that butt.
Okay, I'm back again. As I'm like a day or two after. I'm a day or two after where the last part when I was here, the same video for you guys, where everything crashed. So I have a new thing going on. I have OBS running just for game audio, no longer webcam and my voice. So that's separate, just game audio, game audio and gameplay footage, right? And I have it set to track 1, and I now have my webcam and my voice picked up from another set of beings using the Ozbot tiny Ozbot center, like, you know, the recording processor for like this little Ozbot. So it captures my face, which I think is very important. You know, gotta give you a face to look at, and my voice, which is very important. But I realize audio is very important. Gameplay audio. You can't just have me talking, especially when the boss is talking or anyone's talking. I'm just quiet. I'm silent. I let them talk. Well, as you just saw, you heard Lumakio probably talk to nobody. Just no voice, him say nothing, just words. And then me just go like, oh yeah? What are you gonna do about it? And that's about it. Ah, shit. But I have learned after that night, the footage was corrupted. I couldn't do anything about it. I cannot bring it back. I had no way that I know of. Like, I'm not techie enough to go like, oh, if you go on the data logs to OBS, you can get this shit back, right? Then you can get whatever. Like, I don't know all that. I am not high techie. Whatever I know is whatever that I've learned, and I learned. Okay, my setup was kind of lazy, right? It's lazy because it worked. OBS, you know, gameplay, webcam, voice audio, gameplay footage, right? Everything done right here, right? OBS can do all of that, which is fine. It's perfect. Then I ran into an issue like, oh well, I can't change my voice and gameplay audio interchangeably. No, that's the right way to use that word. I can't adjust the audio between the two individually, I guess. I couldn't bump my voice up or lower the game down. So I was like, okay, let me do another method. So I did another method, OBS, right? And I was like, oh, I could always, you know, do this backup way if I really wanted to, because especially now, it's like, I was like thinking to myself like, oh, well, what if cutscenes, like this is back when I, like, Stone Makia did the Stone Makia demo all that time ago. I was like, oh, what if, like, in post and edit, right, I want to move my webcam like this, or, you know, here, wherever, like, or just blur it, like, you know, just make it disappear for a little bit during a cutscene, right? So you don't see my face. Look at the cutscene. But you know, my reaction on recording, but you never know. It's like that's a possibility. It's like, oh, I could just use the Ozbot thingy. Never did. It's like, that's too much hassle. OBS does it for me. I'll just have to call it a loss and just not take my face away for like cinematics for like bosses, like stepping up to the stage and stuff like that. Well, it was both lazy, but it was also efficient. Like I didn't have to have all the other things open, running, making sure everything's working and everything's right. But now that I do, let me test it. I had OBS Ozbot Center running. I had OBS running, both recording my face, my voice, the game audio. Right? It's like those are the things I do. The typical record actually. And I have on OBS, if you have something on track 1, 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, right? 5 different audio tracks. You can change them how high, how low these things be. Well, I had gameplay on 2. When it crashes, it only saves audio track 1, which I guess should be enough to anything else but that audio, right? So I set gameplay to 1. I have this. It didn't give me an option to set it to track 1.
Your fate will be the same as those
so I want to go to my PC again. Shut it off on the back little switch. And I tested it, and yep. Ooh.
You know far too much. It's time for you to die.
No, my dogs have an next.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Damn, I thought I dodged it. It was too late once I realized what it was. What if I can break his umbrella?
Be of good cheer. Now that you've seen this place, I'll ensure your suffering ends for good.
Did he get his health back? No. Bitch. Come on, block, damn it. The stacker can't be that crazy. What the hell? Come on, give it. Some bullshit. They gave it to me. It's like, yeah, no, let me tease you a little bit. Let me cock block you. Oh, he did what I did. I don't know if we're supposed to get that right now.
And in more ways than one. But the game's
I thought about.
here.
I don't know if I'll do this yet, but I don't know. Like later, in whatever. I will just leave Liza P music again. Now with all the records I have obtained, so it's an updated. I don't know if I want to voice over Lamaki. But I'm not gonna try to voice his voice because I don't want to offend. It's not British, it's not British.
Your fate will be the same as those traitors I sent to the bottom of the sea.
Make it British? I'm trying to sound pompous and rich. And offend people, so I was like, I had something else in mind. But I think I'll save that. But then of course I can cut it off to this point here. So let me know if you just saw me introduce Lamaki. Let me know how I did it. Because I feel like I want to do some shit to Eagles just to make it less to cheer me up a little bit about that. You son of a bitch.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Damn it. You wind up bastard. The stun must not be that crazy. Come on now. This man's swinging an umbrella with time together.
It's
Not hitting me like a hammer, goddamn. But still, I guess he could do the great straw. Oh, I typically am. Shit, I'd be doing. He's a leader for a reason. So he has to be worth his salt. I'm doing cake damage to him.
You know far too much. It's time for you to die. Now, on to more legendary challenges,
that's some bullshit.
or she too will die.
Oh, he just missed. He whiffed it. Did I break his sword? Damn it. Come on, that's some nasty stagger. You acting like it's actually doing that much. I cannot back some.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Damn it. Yeah, greedy. Greedy bastard.
So much wasted effort.
You
Why
might notice
didn't
like
you just die gracefully in the ruins?
right around here. Yes, I am rearranging my room with the electrician. But I don't want you to see that mess. I'm like, it's a bit of a mess. I don't want you guys to see that. No, maybe I just won't record tonight. but it's been too many days. No, just put a blanket. It makes you feel a little better. I don't want to see like a little, yeah, put a blanket up. Like I can move.
Now, on to more legendary challenges, for she too
Felt my leg
will
shake. My
die.
phone was in my pocket. Oop. You son of a bitch. You have long ass wind-ups. You feel like pulling another one out your ass. I could beat him a bit. Like how Kazan, you have like a little meter let you know how much before the stacker disappears. But I'm scared like I'll lose it. He'll just get up. I'd rather do some fatal damage than normal damage. Shit. I've never seen him do that. Outside of him doing the smokes. What happened to my... Damn it. I think my controller died, but... I think it died. I don't know. Shit. God, niggas like this. I feel like an asshole. But my back's all twisted the wrong ways. Not in the way I like. Oh, wow. I forgot I have a human thing on. I mean, I have a monster thing on.
You truly
Still
are
is
a
helping.
nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
You bastard, you've never done these before. Shit. So yeah, he'll change how many he'll do. Some shit. I might get it down, and then
Human
he'll
beings
just
can
pull
only
less
keep
out of his
secrets
ass.
when they're buried with them. Everything else gets out.
Of course, he's double tapped me.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant
You
alchemists
feel.
as
That's what it
reward
does.
for my contributions.
I hate it, but I realize, you know, every Dark Souls me member. Oh, boss heals once, that's bullshit. Maybe we can heal 100 times.
You know far too much.
Top up.
It's time to die.
So he'll throw it wherever I land, even how far it is. You. Ooh, I actually timed that. Not on purpose.
Your fate will be the same as those traitors I sent to the bottom of the sea.
I was getting too caught up. Damn, I was hitting those? Blocking all those? Come here, you bitch. Ah, oh, you about to get me. I got you.
Wait.
Okay. Shit. Oh. You know, I'm definitely. Oh no, I didn't do it. Damn it. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm too busy. I got no heals? Shit. And I'm poisoned. Damn it. Damn. Nice. That was good. I'm really tripping. My face clear? Is this webcam? Or is it more blurry? Too close to it? Or maybe because I got out of focus and now. I don't know if I want to use the human thing. You know, I might take this off to then just put the monster thing on. And then, you know what? Let me remove this. So we go like this. So I get all the acid. Use a slice user, I think, at least. And let's go. It doesn't do anything with these to me, though. Yeah, I got no better one. I have them both on, I guess. That's why the fire, but unless it, well, no, he's not an alchemist. So technically, they wouldn't destroy his. He doesn't have anything on his alchemist themed. No pipes, no tanks, none of that. No wets, no butts, no coconuts, and none of that. So I can't use acid. So I have fire for the fire, you know, the monster comes
You
out.
truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Come on now. Damn it. Ooh, that would have been dead if he didn't miss.
You know far too much. It's time for you to die.
Then you get better at this part. Or speed it along somehow. Got it. Ooh. Had me scared.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Ooh, give me that shit. Give me that ass. Let's go. Don't ruin that luck. I'm a warrior.
Your fate will be the
That's me
same as
talking
those
now.
traitors I sent to the bottom of the
Ooh,
sea.
broke his knife. Damn it, I should have healed, but nah, well. I'll do it again. Okay. Damn it nicked me.
Your fate will be the same as those traitors I sent to the bottom of the sea.
Traitors. Which one specifically? Just anybody? Don't move. There you go. I just kind of popped it off too early. And you heal again from this too. Heal. I should heal again. Top it up. Damn. Son of a bitch, I'm tired. My heart racing. This is it. I can feel it. This better be the day. Shit. You know. That's my heart racing. I just already got infinitely better. From the first time seeing it, no heals. Second time seeing it, 3 heals. Ugh.
You truly are.
I want to be done with this.
And in more ways than
More
one.
this game is taking me a while.
But the games end.
And I say it again, it's not because I got sucking. It's just because it's just kind of long. I have horrible time management. I've now figured out a new means of how I want to go about if I want to do like long let's plays like this again in the future.
Be of good cheer. Now that you've seen this place, I'll ensure your suffering ends for good.
Didn't get me for the second thing, but it still annoys me how I got hit by the bombs. Don't move. Ooh. Don't move again. Damn it, it got me on both sides too.
Behold, an elixir of great power,
I'm getting myself hurt for no
crafted by
reason.
the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Yeah. Damn it, he was going bombs this time. Yeah, I got it. Snuck it. Snuck another stab
Be
attack.
of good cheer. Now that you've seen this place, I'll ensure your suffering ends for good.
Dang, I missed it. Ooh, I gotta get from the outside. Get it now. Come on.
So much wasted effort. Why didn't you just die gracefully in the ruins?
Ooh, snuck another one. You letting your guard down. You must ain't shit and sweet.
Wait.
Some bullshit. Just top up. Okay, you need to time that better. Okay. I'm tired. This is the decaying shit it is. Come on now. Even when my decay up, I think I was probably on the bell or something. Damn, he just sprayed me down. He gooed all over me. Damn, you're a monster and you're into narco? Pick a struggle. Okay, let me see. Can I just like... I should put some in pockets with this. There was one ring I could have got if I beat the game, played it over on New Game Plus, and then played here, which would have been really useful for this fight. and or any fight actually, where if you beat the true fight, like the true boss, whatever, and you know how you can pick between like special sword or special ring, that ring means no status alignment could ever hurt you again. It couldn't be a bigger, most broken ring ever. Should be useful now. Let me just beat the entire game and then play this all over again. He add an even harder mode. Okay, which one is it again? The cure stuff? Removes, okay. How many of these I have? So I can just pop that up. And I'm not even using my arm, really. I don't think I really want to. What does my arm get me? Tell what I mean. No, it's no arm in particular like really got me going. Like I can't. No arm's good for a boss, really, except for the last one I used, which I guess it could be useful now. If I can get him off the Lamakio's apart, that big a pain in the ass when it comes to his attacks. Oh, it definitely can help me, but no, I would have to learn how to do his moves, and then learn how to do the. Well, no, actually, that could be very useful. You know what? Yeah, let's actually get that on now. When he's drinking his medicine, I could just throw some arms out and then chop him up. Let's go with you. I'll toss one out. And then I'll do like I'll toss one out, let it come back, and then I'll do a charge and but they don't follow him, they just stay in one place, which he's not gonna stay in one place. But we'll see how this
Truly
goes.
are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Heal. Ooh, easy. Now I know that it's easy. Yeah. Ooh, still got me, still got me. I'm waiting for the bombs again. Broke it. Don't move.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Oh, he still got me there.
Human beings can only keep secrets when they're buried with them. Everything else gets out.
Heal. Damn it, I got him again.
Wait,
You know?
what is happening?
It just hits it, hit me. Don't move. Okay. Oh shit. That did the thing. Oh shit. And heal. Ooh, got it. I got it. Let's go. I got it. Ooh. Can I talk to you or something? Ooh, my heart's racing. I feel the drums. Let's go.
Please, my dear, good, kind fellow, hear me out, please.
Good kind full of my ass. Talk about
I can explain everything. All of it. Please, just... don't kill me.
it. Don't kill me.
All this
What do you want to say?
All of it. Because of the alchemist and that damned infighting. I had to pick a side. Don't you see? I'd have ended up like Veronique. Or your precious legend. I had to choose. I chose Simon's side. I only did what he commanded.
I'm over here looking at my setup. Make sure I'm recording.
I beg for mercy. If I did evil, it was not of my design, it was them.
About the Legend Stalker. I don't know, like, what do you want to learn about her? What do you know about her?
Knowledge. But when Valentinus ran things, she was... what was it? Off limits. Whatever she got up to, we were told to ignore it. To pretend it wasn't happening.
Oh, so you've been around for a while.
But even as Simon gathered more power and influence, she remained loyal to Valentinus. And when she and Simon came into direct conflict, a bounty was quietly and unofficially placed on her head.
Okay.
Competition was fierce. Veronique's faction targeted her repeatedly, and our side couldn't disobey orders.
I guess it makes sense why, like, oh, I tried to fight her twice and I failed. The dude who was infected to a monster in the lab. If there was a silent, unofficial bounty on her head, who could top the legendary stalker and could claim the money and the title. You can think about that one guy from the Sweepers tried twice.
This is a mistake.
Okay, well, I don't know what the last question was.
The alchemist gave me this elixir. No middleman. For the cure. It was complete. Worked on carcass, as they said. I was to have a stronger body. One immune to disease and infection. I was to become...
Well, this is what they meant by power. Look at those nails. Oh my god, he has an ingrown nail. Oh, look, his thumb and his finger merged together. That's crazy. Let's look at this. I don't know.
It must have been a mistake. They gave me the wrong one. The wrong elixir.
Imagine the suffer the pain to feel this happen and then be still sane enough. I feel like all this would still hurt. A force quick mutation like this. And look at your hands. I bet there's your nails at the root are pink, probably from like a pain. So look at your fingers elongated. Imagine from having a normal hand and then all of a sudden distorted and creeped and elongated to ways of like a monster. You are no longer
I must
yourself.
have treatment. I must. My good, kind fellow. Please. Sir.
Punish him. Don't kill him. Yeah, duh.
No. How could you? You promised. You
Where are your
promised you
eyes?
would let me live. Please.
When did I promise that?
Please.
Where?
They promised. The alchemist. I must go to them. I must
They
go to
promised,
them.
not me.
My cure. Romeo! I was chosen!
I feel warm. I will sleep like a baby too, knowing that sack of shit is dead. I was chosen, and then ooh, he went through me and made it less cool. I was like, ah, it's perfect. If you just didn't want to get a few extra steps in for theatrics with your dramatic ass, it would have looked even extra epic. And then he started clipping through me.
I'll be honest, it's the terrible conclusion that schemers like him face in the end. What a fall from grace. He had everything. Why throw it all away like this?
More money, more power. He was strong. I guess anyone they could have sent, he would lose money and power, I guess. But he had the means to protect himself. He was strong. Anyone in the Alchemist could have sent, he probably would have beat. And then, if anything, he's a stalker. He could have just eluded most of them, anyways. You know, they're trained to be fighters. I guess they're trained. You know, you would think to be trained to, like, if they're mercenaries, they have to have some tracking ability, right? So, like, could you hack the trucks? I don't know. Whatever. His mask was literally kind of like made of parts of gold. If it was real gold, his neck was slapped. Because gold's heavy, isn't it? But well, that's the end of this episode. I'm still kind of bummed a bit about how the audio for the game for like an hour long just disappeared. But we had 40 minutes of a fight. This fight was epic. It was awesome. And we have whatever beginning of the episode. So, and then I'll fill it in. Maybe I think I might fill it in with some dumb voices for the old man and the Maki, because I think they're the only two people that speak. And maybe if Alador speaks, I guess I'll do him too. I don't really want to, because I have funny things for the old man, and I have something else for the Makio. But I'm over here paranoid, looking at everything, make sure everything's working, you know? No signs that my PC's gonna just turn off on me again. But it's fine. It's not fine. It's fine. Just in case. But that's the end of this episode. Thank you for watching, and you know, if you like this, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, all that whatever, you know, the whole bit is. But goodbye, guys. See you again. See you next time.